Hello and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. Today we are going to talk about the new moon in Taurus that is happening on the 8th, and it is where the moon and the sun are both in the sign of Taurus at 18 degrees. Now this is probably the best new moon of the year. It is so beautiful. I love it. And what I've noticed is we've all been being thrown around a little bit with the eclipse season, and it's been like a bit of a washing machine and storm of intensity. Perhaps there's been some big changes that have come through, or it just felt a little bit destabilizing. This is a beautiful energy of bringing in stability. So it is a new moon. It's the dark moon, which is a time to set intentions. And this is such a beautiful, benefic moon because it's making some loose conjunctions to Venus in Taurus, which Venus is ruled by Taurus or rules Taurus. And we also have Jupiter making a loose conjunction with it, and Uranus. So the two benefic planets are very much making some loose conjunctions and with the new moon and in the sign of Taurus, this is the time that if you've been through some stuff recently through those eclipse tunnels and Mercury retrograde, this is the time to set an intention for something really good to come in. Really abundant, prosperous, something that just opens your heart, something in the material realm that's really benefic. So perhaps it's to do with your body, your diet, your relationships, how you're loved and allow yourself to be loved. Perhaps it's to do with your home and living situation, and maybe you're thinking of beautifying an energy or area of your life that's related to this. Perhaps it's to do with your career. There could be, or with money, there could be some really wonderful opportunities that you could be setting intentions here for in terms of the material realm. So this is the time to set them. And yes, set an intention for abundance. Focus in on that area and then just be open to the flow of the energies. The energy wants to flow. It wants to bring you good things. It wants to bring abundance. And so it's, perfect time for be doing that. It really is just such a wonderful time. And there's possibly been a lot of instability with everything that's been around. We still do have Uranus in the mix, but with the two benefics, this could bring some kind of, eventually once this seed germinates, and that might happen a little bit further into the cycle, maybe next week or following week, but it's maybe some kind of new and exciting opportunity that comes out of this, unexpected. So this is really a great time. They just keep showing me, set your intention. Set your intention, because this will help stabilize everything. So the other thing there's bringing me to is that we have Mercury conjunct Chiron. Again, so Mercury's had a few little chats to Chiron along the way, and Chiron's been a pretty big player with all of these energies at this moment in time, but this is where there's like potentially something really good you can be doing that can be really benefic to whatever that Chiron represents to you. So some people, it could be a physical wound. It could have been an illness or a sickness of some sort. It could have been something going on inside your body or with your health. For other people, it's more of a psychological wound, something that occurred. They're showing me like deeper into your childhood, but they're kind of showing me that this is, they're showing me energy like helping you remove abundance blocks, and that there's more energy coming to you in terms of truly knowing who you are and truly valuing that. So there could be some lovely, valuable insights or conversations that are being had about that and who you are and what you're here to give the world or offer the world. And then it's set that beautiful intention for abundance and for something to grow, tangibly grow, and maybe bring that prosperity. And it's just like the most fabulous combination coming in. So use this energy to your advantage. Use it well, because the planets don't often align this well, and it really is this could really set you up because it's a Taurus energy. It could be slow moving, but at the same time, it's something that could, if you set a well-crafted intention, this could be something that sets you up for a longer time. And if it's well built, it's going to have this longer benefic energy that's coming through with it. So I'm going to pull some tarot for the new moon and get an overall energy. What is coming through? Okay, just as I said that, I think the chickens were putting out an alarm signal, which would suggest that the grey goshawk is around. But I couldn't see it, but they're all hiding, so I'm assuming it was there. So I just had to go out and check. So let's see, what is the first card coming out, the major energy for this new moon in Taurus? We've got 10 of Acorns, responsibility and dedication. Interesting. So they're bringing me to Mars being in Aries, and it's in its home sign. So this is where it's like you're putting potentially the intention that you're setting here, because they're saying, well, we need to talk about what a well-crafted intention would look like in this new moon. So the 10 of Wands can represent burdens. It can represent ending a cycle that created a burden or represented a burden in your life at this moment in time. So it feels like there's an opportunity to be able to move on from something that has been quite difficult and heavy. I'm going to ask what else is needed for a well-crafted intention in this new moon in Taurus. What else do we need to know? What other advice do you have for us about setting a well-crafted intention? So it's not about focusing on the things that haven't worked out or the burdens. It's about focusing on something new that's coming in that can put that behind you. So it's something positive that's coming through. So let's see. Let's see. We've got Page of Feathers, exploration and discovery. Okay, so this is the Page of Swords. So it is very much about be very clear about the message that you're putting out. But this might be a new idea, a new solution, or a new thing that you're voicing, you're thinking. You know, it's definitely explore some kind of new concept here. Don't be afraid to voice it or say it out loud or set the intention in a different way, even write it down. But this is the Page of Air, quite literally. It's about some kind of new, fresh message that you're getting here or putting out there that can definitely, explore and discover new things that can bring abundance. So let's see what else is coming through around this, setting an intention. One final card coming through. We have, the cards are a bit jumpity, just like the chickens. King of Acorns, optimism and innovation, and the Three of Shells, playfulness and bliss. So we're talking about the things flowing, the energy's flowing here, and you're letting your intuition flow. This is very much let yourself be guided by inner child, the things that bring you joy, the thing that brings you bliss. Be playful with it. Don't be afraid to ask what it is that you want. This is the King of Wands going on. This is what I want. This is what I'm manifesting. And I'm feeling really positive about it. Sort of expect it to happen. That's another thing that I'm getting here. Put it out there, but then expect it to happen. This could be with the innovation energy, could be a big change that brings this sense of flow into your world, which is really lovely. This is the Three of Cups. So it is about the emotional flow and the intuition flow that's happening here. And perhaps your relationships with other people, how that's feeling. So this intention could be benefic for not only you, but those around you as well, which is really beautiful. So let me see if there's any other information that is coming through with this beautiful new moon in Taurus. What else do we need to know about this beautiful new moon in Taurus? Let me see. So This is the story when we set our intentions, well-crafted intentions. What is coming through? What is the story of the intentions that are coming in with this? We've got the High Priestess. Again, trust your intuition. The water is flowing here with the Star card and the Ace of Pentacles. Look at that. Wow. Future direction, new cycle on the material realm, intuiting it, letting it flow through your intuition. What is coming in? What do you want to come in? And what are you moving away from with the Three of Swords, which is that Chiron energy that we were talking about? What are you expanding into new places that is moving on from something that has been wounding you, but moving into a place of mental expansion and mental freedom so that this no longer affects you anymore? So yeah, the High Priestess, the Star card, and the Ace of Pentacles. Look at that. You couldn't get three better cards. The High Priestess is signs and synchronicities, very lucky new opportunities that could be coming through. The Star card is about peace and healing. It's nice to have that coming through with the Three of Swords, but it's something on the material which represents something that needs to be healed in our lives, but it's coming in on the material realm, which we wouldn't expect anything less because it is the Taurus new moon. It's an earth sign. So this beautiful new thing that's coming in on this seed, that your intention that you're planting here, can be very healing for you. Very, very grounding, very, very healing, and a beautiful, abundant energy that could create a whole new future or feeling much more hopeful for the future. So that is the energy for the new moon in Taurus. Let me pull an affirmation card for you just to finish it off. We have, I can release the past and forgive everyone. I free myself and everyone in my life from old past hurts. They are free and I am free to move into new glorious experiences. And that's what you're doing. This is a new glorious experience that the High Priestess is bringing you. Your intuition, those signs and synchronicities, fabulous, fabulous energy. So use it well. So that's it. Thank you so much. Please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. Love to read your comments and find out what you're putting out there, what your intention is. Share it if you'd like to share it, and love to hear it. And please take care.